Hello everyone. So we made it to 1,000 subscribers. It's a pretty awesome thing and I really thank you guys for subscribing. But today we are going to work on the John Deere again. So I said a little bit in the last video, but I want to take this off and rebuild it because right now the threads on the top, I can't actually spin that to turn it off manually. I'm really relying on the oil pressure to turn it off and make it work that way. And that's not the best because these things can leak and the gaskets in there aren't the best. So we're gonna take that off and go rebuild it. One other thing I wanted to mention though is pulling the house down. We are gonna do that. I was planning on doing it this coming weekend, but the weather has kind of turned towards the worst. It's supposed to rain and then snow and then freeze. So the next following week after, it's supposed to get just above freezing. So all of the snow should thaw or should melt or whatever. And then the next weekend looks to be better. It's still gonna be pretty cold, but it should be fine. I was thinking about doing it this Wednesday, which is actually tomorrow. It's gonna be like 54 degrees, which is pretty warm for here, especially in November, but I don't want to rush it and I wouldn't be able to have anyone here, and my kids are going to be here as well, so I don't want to leave them up at the house alone and then come out here and do something really dangerous. So I'm just going to push it back. I want to make sure I get all the video footage and just do a really good job with it because I have been promising it for quite a while and I just want to do my best job possible. It is coming though. I'm going to get it done. Whether we have to put chains on this thing and pull it when it's snowy or whatever, I'm gonna do it. I want to get this thing running, so let's get this off and go back to the house and get it rebuilt. Cooper, get back, bud. There we go. Well, at least it'll degrease it. I don't have a way to catch all that right now. It's okay. It really wasn't that full, so hopefully it'll die out quick. I mean, it's kind of a waste. And by kind of, I mean a big waste. But oh well, it'll be all right. Let's get this up to the house and clean it off and rebuild it with some new gaskets and stuff. All right, I got this back here. I need to run this through the parts washer, I think, and get it all cleaned up. I'm gonna do that before I start taking it apart. All right, we got this all cleaned up now. Looks way better. There's still a little bit of dirt on there, but now we'll get it taken apart and see how the innards look. I got all these gaskets here. I got these from Steiner. So I've heard they have really good gasket quality. So you got pretty much both the diaphragms there, the bowl gasket, filter, and then the seal for the shutoff. So let's get this taken apart. That gasket is really rough. It's just crumbling apart. Yes, buddy. Yep, it is. Very good, buddy. There we go. That's probably where the other diaphragm is. Yep. That's how it works. You gotta get that little C-clip off there. Like that. As you can see, that gasket is pretty much non-existent. so that's not going to stop any fuel from going through. This thing's like seized on there. It's actually just a nut on the top, but it does not want to come off. Wow. Okay. There's a really good chance that that is going to strip on there. There we go. Just need a little heat. We'll just need to clean the threads up on there. Those are pretty messed up threads. Put some anti-seize on there and that'll be really good. We'll just let those cool down for now though. And as for this, we need to clean all this rubber out of here or whatever that could be. All the fuel ports on this look really clean, so I don't think I'm going to worry about that. I'm going to clean all that junk out of there though. This looks way cleaner, so I'm pretty happy with this. Yeah, there's a thick layer of rubber on there. I'm going to stab myself doing that. There we go. So we'll get this one put on here. There we go. Alright, I think that looks pretty clean. It's nice and smooth now too. I think we're ready to get back together now. It seems like a pretty good material, honestly. It's like a rubber. We gotta put this stuff back in here first. So this goes through here. And then we put the spring in. And then we put this little topper in here. And then we put this little clip in after we compress this, which I'm assuming is not going to be too difficult. We gotta put this on here. And then we put the diaphragm on. And then we put this on, which goes like this. And then we put this little spacer pretty much right in there. Then we put the top part on, our bolt in there. And then we need the diaphragm. That lined up. Get this on here. That bolt in there. Set this on here. Like that. And then we put our screws in. Now we're going to put some anti-seize on there. Just a little bit. I got some copper anti-seize. Just a little bit. Not too much. Thread that on there. I need to put a tap through this, clean up the threads. Alright, you can see those threads are nice and shiny now. Hopefully that cleaned it up enough to actually fit on here. Oh yeah, there we go. And then we have the gasket for this. And new strainer. And this, actually we need to put on first. So this needs to go down in here, but it's a little large. There, that's good. Push down in there with that. Seals. This on. It'll seal against there. This goes on here. And that's it. Alright, let's get this back out of the tractor, get put back on. Alright, let's get this back on there. I think everything looks good. Now we gotta get the bolt put back on, which means we need to put this back on. Let's see, we can get this on here. And then we need to put the screen on here. That. And then put the bowl. There we go. Alright, now we can tighten this up. Which we don't have any gas left in there for some reason. I don't know why. We really need some gas in there before we're gonna be able to fill it back up, check it for leaks, but I think that's gonna be good for now. I need to fill it back up with gas. Actually, I wanna make sure I get that put back on there. So rain or something doesn't get in here, but yeah, fill it back up with gas and that should work way better. I can now, because a lot of you guys were saying that to shut the gas off and then let it run out of gas every time I turn it off, so there's not any gas left in the carburetor, which is a good idea, especially the last time you use it for the year. If you don't use it during the winter time, always do that, because that'll keep the carburetor from getting all disgusting inside. So really, I think this will be all set for pulling down the house now. I'm really excited to do that. Like I said, we just got to figure out the right day and time to do it, but we will get it done. You guys got me to 1,000 subscribers, so I at least owe you getting that. So I just want to do a really good job with the video, and yeah, that's about it. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.